Fast Track Auto Mall, Cleveland's hottest deals on wheels.
Hey, it's Mike with Fast Track Auto Mall. Today we are covering a 2018 Ford Explorer Limited four-wheel drive. Got about 160 on it. Looks pretty good. Like the roof rack rails there, nice chrome accents. Big old rims. Proxy key also. Yeah, the key has remote start. This thing's got everything in the kitchen sink. Back opens up with the motor. Also, I gotta show you the seats are kind of cool too. Got a trailer gate there. If you're planning on hauling, we'll see if we can get towing specs. I'll throw them in there. Body's looking nice. Again, proxy key. LED turn signals. I think there's like power fold on the mirrors too. So, and then there's magic sensors so you don't run into anything. Looks like we got a camera in the front too. Camera in the back, camera in the front, parking sensors all around. Welcome to the future, Ford. So let's just test this guy. So what do? We lock it up. Okay, and 1, 2. That was quick. You know, usually it's like beep, 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 but now that thing's right at it. Let's see if I push it again. Immediate off. All right, good. Now we know. Let's do a little remote action with the trunk. 1, 2 there. There we go. Power. 1, 2. Closing. Now it goes up further. Okay, fine. And it continues to go forever. No. So I think with this one, the issue is that it goes up, but it don't go down. Let's see. I'll push this guy. I've seen worse. All right, fine. We know what's going on there. Not bad. It's like, all right, so we got her opened up. You know, just taking a quick look. We got lights, second set, little fogs, you know. But again, nice chrome accent. Kind of like that. Lets you know what's going on, right? Let's take a look at the engine. Let's listen to her. She's purring away, all right. Quick access to fluids, big old battery. Looks nice. Anyways, you got the, you got the rail to hold it up, right? Let's take a look. See where the tires are at. Use new tires in a year, you know, not bad. Got a power fold. We'll check that out in a minute. It's like fold-in mirrors. I like those BMWs where you hold the key and all the windows go down. That's kind of cool. Let's take a look. I don't know if these are auto or not. We'll find out in a minute, but it looks like we've got memory seating up to 3 people. Good space down there. Wind's blowing my magic mat. All right, we got power and lumbar. Nice leather seats. They're comfortable. I got a chance to sit in them. Power on the steering wheel. Little general magic controls. I wonder if I push this button from here, if it'll open it and close it. You know, it's like I've seen that with some caravans where the switch will go bad, but then inside of it, it works. It's interesting. Anyways. Nice leather, wood, chrome, you know what I mean? And, yeah. Decent seats. Also for the back, too. Like, they're kind of nice for the back seat, but if we can get in there. Well, let's pull the magic bar here. So this guy, what can we do? So fine, all right, let's just go 1. Probably do that first. That would be handy. Let's do that first. Ah. Ah. All right, so there we go. You bring her down, jump in the back. Nice seats in the back, you know? And it looks like for the people in the back, they got at least a little something. And they got air vents, so that's nice too. And a big old panoramic moonroof. We'll open that in a minute. So, but yeah, it looks like air vents in the ceiling all across the board for everybody. Down here, we got controls and power. I think whatever was down here was this cup holder. All right, we got it, but it looks like, I don't know, hey, whatever. That's that had happened. So anyways, and heated seats, which is nice. So they can control their AC. They got a little power plug, right? That's nice. I like that. What else do we got? Double USBs. That's good. That's good. That'll get the job done, right? Connect your cell phone forever. All right, let's see what else is going on. Backs are about the same. I'd say within a year. Dual exhaust. I think she's a 6. I like this stuff. This stuff's fun. They, you know, I just got a chance to see a pilot, and the pilot, anyways, let me show you. The pilot, you could push a button, it would go forward, you know, instead of lever action and double pull. And then the Volkswagen Atlas I had, there was a pull at the top. When you'd pull it, the seat would go up, kind of like a Volkswagen Golf. Anyways, so everybody's got their own little different method, but here's where I think this thing shines. It's kind of cool. So we could fold the seats, as I, you know, push, fold, and it's folding them. So we got to fold, right? So that's done, and now we'll go to stow. Look at this magical accordion action. Right? That's pretty slick. And so anyways, now you can say which one, you could go right, left, both, whatever. But we'll go just back to normal. So back to normal. But look how much space you already got. And that was pretty quick. Let's go back to normal. Normal, there you go. And we watch the seats fold like an accordion. You don't have to do nothing. There's no levers to pull. It's nice. Good speed. All right, there's a tire. There's a tire. All right, good. So that's where your spare tire is. Looks like there's decent speakers here in the back. We'll test the sound system in a minute. Again, you know, it's not a functional issue with the motor. I think this is a fuse or relay. We'll take a look at this. We'll see if we can solve it. Push it, and it's the perpetual up. It only goes up, up. These guys find manual, you know, push the headrest. That guy, bring it down like a scissor. And let's go back over here. Yeah. Oh, you got it. Yeah, nice. No, that's all right. All right, updates are happening as we speak. Power on the passenger seat, and it looks like they get everything. I like that, you know. They try to like take one thing away from the passenger. All right. Nice space, comfortable, big, bold, forward there. All right, let's go into button land. Let's just do mirror windows first. Windows first. There we go. So the front and your fronts are auto. The rear's got to hold it. There's an extra $30 for a switch. That's life. Anyways, let's keep going. What about a power fold? Can I get a power fold on that? I got a power fold on it. Power fold it out. Power fold it in. Forward. Now there's so you lock the kids in the car. It's great. And then we'll move. All right, let's power fold it out, and then we'll move it out, moving around. All right, looking good. Passenger, fully functional. All right, let's take a look. Let's check the seats. Moving. That's kind of nice. The cushion comes up, and it is comfortable. It's comfortable seats. Recline's working good. Where's your lumbar? Take care of that bifida.
Driving in style now.
All right, there's your hood pull. All right, let's take a look. Let's get inside. Oh, air conditioning feels nice. You know what? So do cooled seats. I'm gonna turn those on too. All right, let's see what's going on. We'll use the power steering wheel. Look at that. High level power. Bring her up. Bring her in. All right, so what do we got over here? We got, let me zoom in. We got 162 on the miles. We got the, this, you know, I'm still getting used to this in time. I will figure it out, but there's so many different options you can have here. Let's keep going. We'll go back. So whatever you're in on the radio, whoa, let me back on up. Whatever you're at in the radio is going to end up reflecting over here in a few instances. You know, phone, this, that, the other. So, but you get to control it with this guy over here. So we're bringing it. There we go. So, all right, let's see what we got. Button land on the wheel. We got our menu controls for over here. Kind of a little customizable digital dash action. You can see what's going on. Anyways, and we got our cruise control, right? So that's that. phone controls, muting, and volume. That's a nice clean setup. A little master blaster there. All right, what else do we got? Let's see if I can back it up. Back it up, back it up, back it out. There we go. So, we got some drive modes. All right, nice. Drive and then electronic stick shift. Blah, blah, blah. You could do that, you know. Let's see. Center armrest. Decent size. You can fit another arm in there, right? Not too much, you know. In here, what do we got? We got power. Power. All right. Let's take a look in the center master blaster area here. All right, so in the menu system, we got all the good stuff. So navigation, we'll just jump in through this stuff. Well, first things first. Does it have a backup camera? Amazing. Does it have what do you call that? It has sensors and it has predictive, so it'll let you know if you're gonna hit stuff. That's nice. All right, put her in park. Checking out the radio. Do we have Sirius? We got the preview.
Or go to SiriusXM.com.
All right, done. Climate. Looks, you know, we got both controls for climate here and up here, so you're not at a loss and you don't have to be stuck on the screen. For the phone, nice. You can just connect to whatever phones. You can have priority phone. Nav. There we go. That's kind of nice. Let's see what we can do here. All right, cool. Where am I? You're in a Ford Explorer now. All right, so what else? What kind of apps do we got? So fine, connect to Bluetooth, find mobile apps. That's travel link's nice. Let's see if, you know, anyways, you have it connected. You can get all that. And let's take a look. Parking camera sensors, you can turn that off. Let's push the camera. What other camera? Ooh, there's like, all right, let's see. So that's behind us, and that is in front of us. Wonder why it has that little that thing there, you know? All right. So we got auto AC on. She's kicking nice. Radio's nice Sony setup. Let's see, we got any CDs in here? No discs. But we got heated and cooled seats. Controls are going good. I personally prefer to use buttons than touching the screen all the time. I mean, but that's just me. To each his own, right? So there's your dual climate control. Let's take a look. What do we got? Lockable glove box, nice. Let's bring the air down. What do we got in here? I don't know. Let's figure out what this, you know what? There it is. So I think we might gonna be able to get that fixed. So anyways, the two things that we saw, one, we got a wizard inside Segi, and pretty good electronically. So what we're gonna have him do is eyeball that back lift, you know, when we push it and it perpetually goes up, right? And we'll go get those two fittings, because this car is just kind of getting eyeballed and set up now. Speaking of which, let's keep going. And we got some more stuff down there, a little USB and power. But anyways, so even though I listed two things that are problematic, you know, we think can be solved. So we're in the process of solving them. So let's see what else is nice. All right. So we got a tilt, we got a slide, and we got probably a cover. Let's see the cover. Ooh, fan sale. So it goes under, and then it goes through. All right, fine. Bring her back. So, you know, that's nice that you can kind of say, I just want my sunroof, or I want a moonroof for everybody. You can, you know, you can deprive people of the sun. Let's see. Let's bring her back. So one push. Nice. And there you go. Big old sunroof. Moonroof. Panoramic. One thing I forgot here is like that home link, so you can connect it to the garage, push it, program it. And we have the Sentinel. We don't have like that magic Sentinel. You can watch the kids and, you know, anyways, we don't have it. But you can put some sunglasses in it. I just wanted to make sure to show this closing on video, that the button works and everything's good. No funk. And we're done. You know, as an overall on this thing, really it's nice, good size, good space, comfortable ride, room for everyone, lots of features. You know, and Ford Explorers are known for their reliability. So, you know, come down to Fast Track, come check it out.